Hi, I'm Debbie Lewis, and welcome to today's clip. We are going to talk about investment strategies. Do you know where your retirement savings are? A lot of people come to me every day and they have several different pieces of paper with several different investment accounts that they've acquired over the years, and they have no idea where they're all at. Sometimes they don't even think they have them all. Why would it be beneficial to put all of your investments with one person? Let me explain to you. By the time many of us are reaching my age, which is I'm 50, we've been working at lots of jobs. We probably have some old 401k plans. We need to keep up with those. We need to convert them all to IRAs so that we can not have to keep up with 5 statements, just keep up with one. As the accounts add up, it becomes extremely difficult to get a clear picture of your overall retirement if you have things spread out. And if you have different investment planners that you've worked with over the years, but you've kept money there, you need to consolidate them all with one person so one person can give you that advice. So many times people come to me and they have an investment planner from 20 years ago, 10 years ago that still has their paperwork, and they feel awkward about going back and trying to convert it. You don't have to go back and talk to them. It's just an arrangement with paperwork that I can get your old 401ks, we can convert them all together, or bring all your money into the same picture. If it sounds familiar and it's kind of hard to figure out how to assimilate all that, come in and talk to a financial advisor and we're going to help you. Over time, your investment objective and risk tolerances have changed. That means when you started investing in your 20s, those may be in pretty aggressive funds, or those funds may have been converted to something that doesn't retain as much investment superiority for you that they used to have. A lot of people don't rebalance their funds every year. That means what they invested in 10 years ago they're still in, and if you're not at that job and you just get money on a statement, it doesn't mean that much. Your strategies need to be different as you approach retirement. So maybe you need to take a more conservative look. Maybe things have changed for you. Maybe now you're divorced, or maybe you've gotten remarried and your investment priorities are different, your objectives are a little different, and maybe your risk tolerance, maybe something's happened to you and you're not quite the risk taker that you used to be. That changes how we invest your money, and we need to know that. Often 401k plans and other employer-sponsored retirement plans, and even some IRAs, have limited investment menus. That means, like when I had one of my jobs, my 401k only had 5 choices. Now those 5 choices may not even be there, and they might be different funds. You need to know that. Simplified tracking. It's going to be easier to monitor your progress and investment results when all your retirement savings are in one place. Consolidate your accounts. Customized service levels. Some employer plans also have different service levels, so you get better service the more money you have. Well, wouldn't you like all that to be together so that maybe instead of being a $50,000 investor at all these companies, you're now a $250,000 investor? That's going to be better for you. Monitoring costs. A lot of accounts may impact your account fees. So if you have 10 accounts and they're all being feed, maybe if you had more money in one account, you wouldn't have those fees. They would waive those fees. So you're actually losing money by keeping all the accounts out there. Generally, IRA owners can take distributions penalty tax-free once they attain the age of 59 and a half. So if you have a plan and you have to take a distribution from it, you want that coming from one plan, so you only have to take the money from one pot rather than 5, because they're all going to make you take distributions. That's going to be different if it's all in one pot. If your employer-sponsored retirement plan is terminated or abandoned, it's called a, quote, orphan plan. This is merged or transferred to a retirement plan of another company after you leave. You don't even know where all your investments are. And there are, of course, some situations where you may not want to consider consolidation. Maybe, for example, while many qualified plans allow you for loans, you cannot take a loan from an IRA. So you might want to keep one over there by itself if you're able to loan against it. Maybe that's something that you want to do. Consolidation means simplifying. But this is only good if it works for you. So if you want more information about how to simplify your plans, if it's good for you to simplify, or if you need to convert all those old 401k plans to an IRA, email me. My email address is debbie@debbielewis.com, and I'd be happy to help.